Hey everyone, Connie here with a bit of a cool little discovery. So, I discovered just yesterday that there are a bunch of old videos of mine from the old channel, a bunch of reactions and stuff from the old channel on a Dailymotion account. Dailymotion was one of the sites I used prior to um, BitChute. There are a couple sites I used. I don't remember what the other one was that was between Dailymotion and BitChute, but that site shut down. I don't even remember what it was at this moment. And everything on there was lost. So, yeah. But there's still some videos on this Dailymotion account. Reactions that are fully viewable from prior to my old account's shutdown here on YouTube. Not everything is on there for each of the shows, but there's quite a bit of content. There's almost 200 videos on there. So I'm going to link some of that in the description below. I'm going to link some of that down there. And you can check on the channel for anything else you want to check out. I will say they are all under, like, gibberish looking titles for the most part, because Dailymotion has never been the best with copyright stuff, so by hiding the titles of what they were, it made them harder to detect and all of that. I remember that from back when I would put stuff on there. So most of the titles are, they seem like gibberish, but there's like little hints in them. Like they'll be all lowercase letters, but then you'll see a capital YJ in there for like a Young Justice reaction, as well as like some separate numbers that'll tell you what episode it is. So if you know how to read the titles properly, you can tell what they are. But I'll link some of them down in the description. I can't link every single, all 189 videos, because I think there's a character limit for YouTube's description. But I'm going to link some of them if you want to check them out. I was thinking of like maybe downloading them and re-uploading them to like BitChute or something. But it's like I don't have the redirects or anything, so a lot of thoughts and everything might be lost and everything as well anyway. I don't know. You guys can tell me if you think that would be a thing you'd want to see me do. But yeah, obviously I wouldn't do that with everything anyways, because there's just so much, you know? But I'll go through some of the stuff we have on the list here. So there's a few things that I don't have like separated into folders because there's only like, it's either like only 1 or 2 episodes per series or whatnot, or a partial thing or a movie reaction. For example, there's part of Your Name on the channel, a Your Name reaction, which also looked like it was a live stream or something. I don't remember what was going on there, but yeah, but it's only part of it. I only saw like a part of the reaction, so I don't know. But the entire Peanuts movie, or actually maybe not the entire one. It was 3 parts. I assumed it was the entire movie, but maybe not. There were 3 parts of the Peanuts movie on there. There was 2 parts of Barbie in Rockin' Royals. And then a few other random things, such as there was 1 episode of Samurai Flamenco on there. Episode 8. There was like 1 or 2 episodes of Star Wars Rebels. There was the one video I did for this anime series called Now and Then, Here and There. And 3 out of 4 parts of the Gravity Falls finale is on there as well. There's some of Over the Garden Wall, Wander Over Yonder. There's the Yang versus Tifa death battle. The very first reaction I ever did to Adventure Time is on there. But then there's also some stuff that is actually sorted into, that I have sorted into folders on my browser. stuff that I actually did a little bit more of, rather than just one or two episodes here and there. But there's plenty of stuff on there that I've done like only one or two episodes of. But like for example, all of the episodes I did of Mystery Inc. are on there. All 11 episodes of Mystery Inc. are on that channel, on that Dailymotion. There's also quite a bit My Hero Academia of season 2. It seems like it's the first half because it goes up to like episode 14. So there's that. Da, 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 da. There's quite a bit of Voltron as well from season 1 and 2, it seems. Um, yeah, it seems like it's all of season 1 and then maybe all of season 2. I'm not sure. And then I think there's all of Little Witch Academia as well. There's 25 episodes. So I might actually have all of Little Witch Academia viewable. Funny enough. But then there's some Steven Universe from seasons 4 and 5. There's Ruby from Volume 4. In fact, I think it's all of Volume 4. So there's all of that. There's some Miraculous, some Star Versus, some My Little Pony, and even one episode, or maybe there were two on there, but one or two episodes of Whack Fu, of all things. Um, but yeah, it's like just a kind of really random assortment in some cases. There are some shows where it's just like, oh, just random episodes here and there were put on to Dailymotion. Um, and so it's like not everything is complete. Um, Let me actually check something here. Let me see exactly how many episodes were in Little Witch Academia. 25. Okay, so I do have all of Little Witch Academia for sure. I have all of Little Witch Academia. I might have all of seasons 1 and 2 of Voltron. I have all of Volume 4 of Ruby. So I'll probably link some of those in the comments or in the description below. I don't know exactly how much I'm gonna end up linking. You'll obviously know once you see this video, but everything is on the channel. You can find everything. If you want me to give you the link to anything, I'll have those links. So if you want a link to something specific, I can give you the links to everything you would like me to. But yeah, again, I think there's a character limit on YouTube's description, so I can't put everything. I literally cannot. I'll just put up a few things. Now, keep in mind, these were all either right before I came out, or maybe a couple of them were right after. Most of what's on the channel was like before I came out. Most of the stuff on that Dailymotion was before I came out as trans in 2017. Because remember, it was like the beginning of 2018 that the old account, my old YouTube account with all the channels was deleted. So, most of the content on there was from before I came out. So the name is going to be different. How I refer to myself and how I look is obviously going to be different. So just keep that in mind while you watch all of it, that I will, like, a lot of them have me sporting a more thick, full beard, intentionally, because obviously, like, I have facial hair showing right now, but that's because I just haven't shaved. But it's like shorter hair and stuff as well. So just keep in mind that that is the reason. But yeah, this I actually started looking for this to see if I could find anything older because someone actually brought it up in the comments. Let me see if I can bring that up real quick. Give some credit where it's due here. Someone mentioned it really randomly in the comments, and I thought, like, maybe I can look. Maybe I can find something. It was Venom. Venom 0027. Uh, Venom asked in the Molly McGee reaction I had just posted, because I uploaded to Google Photos at first instead of just BitChute like I had been doing. But that's because I needed to because BitChute was having some technical issues and wasn't letting me upload. So I uploaded to there, to Google Photos. I have almost no space left on any Google Photos thing, so I basically had to create something there just or to use the tiny bit of space I had. So, but I mentioned that, and Venom was like, "Does that mean you still have access to vids from your older channel? And is there a way to view them all?" And so I responded, "I don't think so. No, I think the stuff is pretty much gone for good." Um, but I also said, if I can find anything, I'll let you know. And so it got me thinking and got me wondering, like, I wonder if there is anything. And so I started looking around. I'm like, wait, could there be something on Dailymotion? And so I really randomly just searched on Dailymotion instead of like, because I didn't know what name the channel would be under at that moment. So I randomly just searched for Steven Universe reactions and just kept scrolling down. And eventually I found myself. I found one of my reactions. So I went to the channel and just kind of looked through everything. Again, there's like almost 200 videos. So it's not everything from my old channels and all. I don't even know exactly how it was sorted onto there. Like, I don't know exactly what I did back at that point. Like how I was deciding whether or not to put it on there or not. I think at that point in time I was also maybe uploading to, like, I was trying to upload the episodes directly to YouTube, which I don't do anymore, and part of that is because of my old account getting terminated. Um, but yeah, I wonder if that's maybe why there's only some certain reactions on the Dailymotion. Um, which also kind of makes me wonder, though, why is Ruby on there? Because Ruby, it's like that guy could have easily uploaded, especially around Volume 4, to YouTube without copyright issues. I don't know. But either way, yeah. If there's anything that's not listed in the description below that you would like to have a link to, please feel free to ask. I have all the links bookmarked. I can give you any of them at any time. Except maybe, I think there's maybe one or two videos I didn't bookmark, but pretty much all the links. And again, some of them are not like in their entirety. So some of the reactions on there will just be like one or two episodes randomly here and there. So just keep that in mind as well. But there's a lot of like first reactions I have on there, I noticed. Like there was my first episode reaction to DuckTales, 2017. And there's my first reaction to Loud House on there. And to Netflix's Castlevania and stuff like that. But then some of them are just like a random episode. Like there's season 5, episode 7 of Samurai Jack. And it's like, why that episode specifically? Or, for example, there's episode 2, just episode 2 of Dragons, of DreamWorks Dragons. And MLP has like episodes 19 and 20 of both seasons 5 and season 6. And then it's like the Legend of Everfree movie as well. And it's like, what? I don't understand. But, did I freeze there for a second? What the hell? I don't know why that happened. Okay. But yeah, if you want a link, just feel free to ask. There will be some links in the description. I'll probably focus on the series that like are complete, and then maybe a couple other things. But yeah, um, again, you'll be able to see now what I chose to focus on and what I put in the description. But it was cool getting to like kind of just see what was on there. Excuse me, see what was on there and everything. Um, to kind of go back through those memories. I just kind of wish that like some of my old cosplay music videos or something like that was on there. I think there's like a music. I think there's like an AMV I made to like Dark Souls on there. But like, there's. I wish some of my old cosplay music videos were there because those I really miss having those videos. I really do. I really liked those videos. There were some really great ones. Um, and I do really miss them. And a lot of my AMVs and stuff as well. There were some really good ones for those. Um, and I just have no way to get most of these back because there a lot of those, especially, were just posted on the channel. But at least there's something. At least I found some examples uh, of old reactions I did. So that's pretty damn interesting. That's pretty damn impressive. And yeah, I'm I wanted to share them with you. I wanted to show you what I still have, I guess, access to. Um, but thank you all so much for continuing to support the channel as it had to be rebooted back in 2018, and for everything that has happened since, and wherever it's going to go in the future. Uh, Let me know what you think down below of all of this, and maybe I could end up finding more at some point. It's possible. But again, I think most were shared to that other site, that other video site. I don't remember what it's called, but the one that shut down. And again, I don't have access to anything from it anymore. So unfortunately, I can't even try to get to that stuff. But either way, thank you so much for tuning in. For now, I'm Connie and I'm signing off. See y'all next time.